Every one of us has the desire to expand and to grow in some form. And as life always answers to what we ask consciously or unconsciously, it challenges us with whatever can make us grow in the fastest way possible. The funny thing is, when the chances of growth are given to us, we seldom recognize them as such, rather we see them as a dead weight to complain about. And instead of jumping straight into the challenge and saying to it welcome and committing ourselves to our expansion, we deny ourselves this possibility. What I have learned both from performing on stage and practicing martial arts is that the more we wish to expand and to change our life, the more centered we have to become. Whenever we stretch out our being beyond our comfort zone, the load of informations and influences we have to deal with increases exponentially. This can be a great sensation. We can feel energized and happy as long as we are able to keep the stretch alive. However, if we get tired, the new field of opportunities we moved ourselves into can crush and overwhelm us by its energy. That's why it's so important to always remain centered, because only in this way we can keep stretching ourselves beyond our comfort zone without losing control and getting exhausted. The force of desire which drives our expansion and the force of cohesion which keeps ourselves centered have to attain a balance if we want to avoid negative side consequences. For this purpose, I have created a visualization technique which I use as a tool for emptying my mind when it becomes overwhelmed by too much information. And it really helps me to find a point of balance again whenever I lose track of it. And although it works mainly on the mental level, it has a soothing effect on the body as well. Close your eyes and breathe any tension out of your body and mind. Let yourself sink into the dark nothingness of the space you enter by closing your eyes. With each breath, you turn more and more inwardly your senses and welcome the peaceful darkness of your inner sky. Take your time and simply be glad of closing your senses to the outside for a while and enjoy dropping your attention down to the very core of your being. Get accustomed to this new space and let yourself feel completely comfortable. Drop any idea of being there for somebody else and just surrender to the need of being just for yourself, completely centered and undisturbed. Feel like you were in the womb of the universe, in a warm, dark space from which you can see stars glowing at a distance. So now, from this space of deep quiet and recollection and centering, recall back to your heart the dearest memory you can think of. Recall back the sensation of being profoundly touched by another human being, by nature or something else, and remember the sense of deep connection and soul nutrition those experiences gave to you. Let those memories blossom in your heart. And then go deeper into the visualization and make those images grow big and become alive. Engage your senses in the memories you are bringing back and send your senses there, into that place, into that situation, and breathe in and out the memories which your heart is disclosing to your mind. Concentrate on the feeling of expansion which those memories give rise to, and enjoy the warmth of love at the presence of what is dearest to you. Feel your heart being wide open as well as your mind and all of your senses. Stretch out your entire being and keep stretching. Do not give up. You are still resting in the dark space, centered and quiet, and at the same time you are embracing the whole world from there. Feel these two aspects of being centered and of being completely open, mingling together, as they do not have to be separated from each other. Indeed, it is only when we separate and do not balance them that we suffer. Now, if you feel balanced enough, slowly come back to the place you are sitting on, open your eyes, and rejoin the outside world. You can use this visualization process anytime you wish to refresh your energy, to restore your boundaries and enthusiasm of going out there and sharing yourself with others.